Hey, handsome, I know you're worried because your big brother got a PS5 and you're in that dating site looking for a sugar mommy. But listen to your big sis. Do not get a sugar mommy. And these are the troubles of having a sugar mommy. And this is Chit Chat with Chacha. And of course, I'm your girl, Mwitu Mukamba. I know you're eyeing on that college chick. She's gorgeous. She's your all time crush. But guess who will not date her crush when they get a sugar mommy? That is the life of a sugar mommy. That is how you're going to live with your sugar mommy when you get a sugar mommy. Women are possessive and they rarely invest in men. So when you get a sugar mommy, when you have a sugar mommy, they'll own you because they are possessive and they invest in you. So they'll own you like a baby. You'll do what they say. And let me tell you something, women are jealous. That is one thing I know. Ama si mnakubaliana tu na mimi. Women are just jealous. So if you date a sugar mommy, she's giving you money, she's getting what you want, anakupeleka shopping, hata karibu anakununulia. But there are sugar mommies when you wanabayanga the young men cars. So a sugar mommy gets you a car, my friend. You'll ever be submissive, I swear. Because you have a car, she's giving you money, she's giving you allowances. So you just have money. They're investing in you. So if you mess up and you get that crush, you really want this money. So if you mess up, you get a crush and they dump you, it's over for you. Yes, I know. You want this money, and of course, you want to be happy. You want to spend your life like having fun, having good times. So, you're a sugar mommy, and I'm sure you have everything that you need. So, you choose between your crush and the money, and they say anything for the money. So you'll go for the money, but you have someone you love, you have your all-time crush. So you'll be, of course, submissive to your sugar mommy. There's nothing else. So imagine umecheat sugar mommy boy, and you've been having fun all the time, dude. She leaves you, she dumps you, and she's like, by the way, unajua nini, unirudishie gari yangu kesho. Unirudishie gari yangu kesho. And then you're broke again. So I know some of you sometimes look at the money, look at the good times, and then you look at your crush, and then you're like, oh, forgive me, but anything for the money. So you will not date your crush. You will be just someone. I don't know. I don't want to say imprisoned, but you will be someone like a baby because they own you. And that is one problem of having a sugar mommy. Now the second one is the biggest problem. It's actually the biggest problem of having a sugar mommy. Of course, a sugar mommy is someone who is married, who has a family, they have kids. So, every time they come to meet you, of course, when you have a sugar mommy, you'll always meet. So, imagine the sugar mommy has a family, has kids, has a husband, of course. So every time that you meet with this sugar mommy, they have to give excuses to their husbands. Oh, tunaenda chama ya wanawake. Those are some of the reasons they give to their husbands. Tunaenda chama ya wanawake. Today it's someone's birthday and it's girls out. They have money. And you can imagine, if a sugar mommy can afford you, can give you everything that you want, what about the husband? That means if the sugar mommy is rich, the husband is super richer than the sugar mommy. So he has money. So they give excuses, hey hubby, we're going to hang out with my girls. We're going to for a baby shower. And the husbands are like, oh yeah, okay, you can go, But that's a lie. They are coming to meet you. So, assumingly, the husband comes to find out that the sugar mommy has an affair with you, there's nothing that he can't do. I'm imagining somewhere where, the sugar daddy, because he has money, he decides or hires some spies to watch the wife. And when they know they hire the worst goons. So you can imagine, because they have money, and money is everything. Money talks, money can do everything. So imagine, you might be hurt or lose a life in the midst of, the husband has realized that the wife is cheating and things like that. So if you get a sugar mommy, please just be careful, because maybe your relationship will be exposed to the husband, and that's a really really bad thing. Imagine umepelekwa two dates na sugar mommy, you are there having fun eating, and then all of a sudden someone appears from nowhere and they're like, you know what, this is my wife. They start beating you up. That is a problem of having a sugar mommy, because we can literally say she's cheating on her husband, of course. That is what we will say. Yeah, and it will be a bad thing when the husband finds out that you are having an affair with the wife, and maybe, you know, ruin their relationship. So you are also ruining someone's relationship. But like I said earlier, you'll always say anything for the money, but just be careful, because that is a big problem we are having of dating a sugar mommy. Now, let me sip some water. Yes. And then the next point is, you are having a sugar mommy. You might have like unwanted or unintended, let me put it like unintended pregnancies along the way. And a lot of things, diseases have come, HIV, STIs. So you have this sugar mommy, she really spoils you. And to be honest, I'll say this bluntly, sugar mommies, na mwana mfanye research. I don't think like sugar mommy prefer condoms. But that is a talk of another day. Maybe I do an episode of that. But I really think they don't prefer, they prefer raw sex. I really think so. I really think so. I've seen so many cases in the social media, and I know very well that sugar mommies prefer raw sex. You should prove that to me, please. You should help me with that search. Yeah, so maybe you're used to that sugar mommy, you have sex with her, raw sex, and along the way you get a pregnancy. So I'm assuming a case where the sugar mommy will have to, lie to the husband about the pregnancy, or you end up aborting. There are a lot of consequences of that, of pregnancies along the way, along this relationship. Maybe the wife decides to abort the baby and lie to the husband. It's the same case. So you'll have problems, you'll have troubles. As a young man, you'll be there knowing, manze, niko na mtoto mahali. Kama atamua kuzaa, niko na mtoto mahali manze. Niko na mkidi mahali na sugar mommy na siezi sema, because you'll be fucked up once you say. Or maybe you decide to abort the baby, and that guilt, nishaifanya this and this, So that is, and it gives you trauma. It really gives you trauma. This is the biggest or the worst problem of dating a sugar mommy. You'll be ever depressed, because, now you are dating someone older than you. Now you have a kid. You'll not settle. You'll not settle. You'll just be depressed. But of course, some of you will tell you, we will take care of the baby, just have a baby with me, But of course, you can't live knowing that you have a kid and you can't go and see the kid. Yes. So imagine you break up with the sugar mommy and you have a kid, and now you want to settle, you get a girlfriend or a wife. And in between your relationship, your wife comes to find out that you have a kid. Okay, these are things happening. Say hi. These are things happening, but they are really, really depressing. For maybe your girlfriend to come and realize that, oh my God, my husband has a kid, and that maybe may ruin your relationship. That is another problem. Now, another problem is emotional imbalance. This is someone older than you. Say ako 54, wewe maybe you are 25, amwezi tu sikizana na yeye. You can't live with that sugar mommy. You know, you are at your prime, you want to go and have fun, you want to go clubbing, lakini ukiwa na yeye hawezi fanya hizo vitu zote. And then, you know, when you're in your prime age, okay, if you're dating someone at your age, you know, you want to maybe have sex or make love with your girlfriend or your crush. There's a way you start it, there's a way you converse about, like, there's a way you talk. It's a language, you know, everyone knows about it. But a sugar mommy, she'll be straight to the point. Hello, uko wapi? Nataka kudinywa. And you know, huwezi kataa tu kwenda. You will go. You will definitely go because she owns you. I said, like, she's really investing in you, so she owns you. So once she hits you up, hello, uko wapi? Nataka kukudinya, you will definitely go and you will definitely do whatever she wants. So this is someone that you are a kid, you can't reason. To her, you are a kid. You can't reason the same way. Kila mtu atakuwa tu na different opinion. A different opinion kila saa. So you will not. Hamtaisikizana. You will not. Mtaishi arguments forever. And this is not fun. That's a big problem. And lastly, sexual imprisonment. That is why sugar mommy prefer young, hot, handsome men. Because, you know, they want to have a taste of these young men. You know, because wao wenyewe, they are really hot, glowing, you know, they're just looking so good. They have money, na wamekataa kuzeeka, so they just look so hot. And, you know, they want to have a taste of young men. And it is not something that you will enjoy because definitely at her age right now, when you meet with your sugar mommy, anataka tu something 10 minutes. 10 minutes quickie for her, it's okay. We're good for the week. See you on Saturday, kababa. Yeah, 10 minutes. But you as a young man, you want, you know, you meet your girlfriend, you want to have her for the longest 2 hours, 1 hour. You want to explore all the sex styles, you know, you want just to take your time. But with a sugar mommy, kababa. 10 minutes are good and see you on Saturday. Yeah, so that is a problem of having a sugar mommy. And that's all for this episode. Please, if you have not seen my previous episode where we were talking about, you know, do not kiss him on the first date. So if you have not checked it, please make sure you do. And don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel. See you next time.